All right, so here he is with much fanfare, the former undisputed UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. And DC, the first night we called fights together, October 1st, 2016, he won a bonus. He stole the show just with his infectious smile and his skills. And a few years later, he realized the world title.
Yeah, he became a world champion, and he improves every single time. You know, he never rests on the idea that he's the best. When he was the world champ, he kept moving to get better. He found a team down in Dallas that he's fixed with, and he's gotten better after training with those guys. This young man is not only a great champion, he's a great person, great broadcaster, and all that experience shows when he gets inside the octagon.
Yeah, I think his English might be better than Cruz's, actually.
He's getting better.
The assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here we go. All eyes on the UFC flyweight champion, Joshua Van. To call his run to gold remarkable really doesn't even begin to describe it. Boxing skills, cardio, self-belief, all on full display.
Well, he's got it all, John. I remember the first time I met Joshua Van, I spoke to him about wrestling. He said, I barely started doing it. And because he's so young, everything is so new that he's jumping level after level after level, and he did it all the way to a world championship. It's been impressive to watch. This is a very, very impressive young man and an impressive young champion.
And I tell my kids, he is proof that McDonald's won't kill you, might actually make you stronger. We got to get him a McDonald's sponsorship. We'll see how it goes for Van tonight. Joshua Van has graced the octagon. Kid looks ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Van!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready? Good.
All right, here's the flyweight phenom Joshua Van. When you got boxers like Andre Berto texting Daniel Cormier that this kid's got hands, you're doing something right in a big spot for him here tonight.
Johnny gets praise from everybody that lays eyes on him. It's his ability to box, but also just his willingness to fight. It truly makes him special. Oh, big elbow. Massive key to the body land.
So perhaps a sign of things to come, the kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fighter.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
Oh, good right cross out of that orthodox stance for Joshua Van. 1-2's been there all night. All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself, and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
There's that patented single. Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking range.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can
All right,
get
he
some
continues
damage.
to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong
Nice
work here by the
transition.
assassin
He got it flat on his
baby,
back.
Brandon Moreno. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, protect your neck, they say. I mean, this is really high-level mixed martial arts defense. I hope the judges are paying attention.
Yeah, and you know, in fighting, protecting your face, not getting cut is the most important thing you can do. With this type of style, that peekaboo where you just close the guard is so important, and this young man has mastered doing exactly that.
Van's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
30 seconds to go in the round. Jab from Van gets through. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Great first round out of the flyweights. Round two coming up.
This round, we're still going to wrestle, but we got to be smarter. Defend his shots better. Circle off.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Getting them out here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Brandon Moreno. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Beautiful sweep there. Oh, he's got the back.
Van getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Posture's up.
Oh, nice elbow. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, he's got his back. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Moreno's back inside control here.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Van, one of the more athletic boxers in the UFC, pressing forward on that lead leg.
He has as much of a traditional boxing stance as any guy in the UFC. Constant forward pressure, hands always where they're supposed to be. I love watching Josh Van fight.
Under a minute now in round two.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
10 minutes in the can.
Beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down, man. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit soda, a little 3-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that soft drink was nice, too, because it landed perfect.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure his position, Johnson.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Van. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Oh, that's how it's done. Beautiful urgency to get the reversal.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Right there, he's getting very close, John, to that arm triangle. This dude is a wizard on the ground. It's like you think you're safe, all of a sudden, he's trying to
Good
finish.
job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Back him out now. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Moreno's right back to the full mount here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
One minute to go in the round. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Man, these body kicks are really punishing. He's landed several in this round alone. Investing in the body early, wise strategy in this matchup tonight. Final seconds of round 3. Championship rounds beckon.
It's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Moreno gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Oh, he lands another Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Rips the body there. Now some separation. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet. Beautiful transition by this man.
Van's in the full mount now. All right, into full guard here. Setting up an arm lock now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper
he gave
body.
up the back now, DC. Not good.
Oh, he's gonna mount him. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him into position.
Van's back in full guard.
That was beautiful. Just following the flow, not fighting the action too much. That's how you get stuck in submissions. Those guys start throwing up those subs, just flow with them. Beat them to the next position.
All right, side control now. Van gets up now. Back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 30 seconds to go now. Final seconds of the round. It is plausibly 2-2 here as we hit this fifth round.
Great job. Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round.
Left hook!
Moreno's cardio holding up beautifully as you. North-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Van gets back to the feet now. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Brandon Moreno. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least before the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to fight your shot.
All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt
wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him. Nice job keeping his hands up there. But it's not just about blocking. You got to catch, and then you got to return, and that's exactly what he did.
20 seconds left. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Relatively easy fight to score. Brandon Moreno, your winner by decision.
He is a phenomenal mixed martial artist, and tonight he showed that he has all the skills and he can compete